Kol Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Bakakodash, the Monisha GMS, it's only truth, Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it all restful and great, which before written bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So take a look at this.
I am Cyborg, Mom. Sorry, I hate to tell you that. I'm here on the longevity floor at Frontier Tower, and I'm about to get an implant placed in my hand. I did one, oh God knows, about a dozen years ago. I'll talk about that. But first things first, as always, it's signing consents. The lawyers are every place. All right, where am I signing here? What would this world do without lawyers? So this is probably 12 years ago. I'm in Amsterdam at a Singularity University event, and I'm about to go on stage. And just before me on stage was the CEO of a company called, it's Dangerous what?
Dangerous Things.
Dangerous Things. And the guy's explaining about the idea that they put, implants in your hand. He scrubs my hand with betadine, and he inserts in my hand here, there's a little glass capsule that is one of their early Dangerous Things implants. See a little bit of a shadow here. It's about the size of a large grain of rice. I had put my business card. I still have never been able to read it since then. So I've always loved the idea of having an implant. Today we're actually going to put an implant in that can do something. So excited about that.
There's kind of two ways to use these things. One is, purchasing devices. If I have, a specific, device in my car to start my car, Teslas do it right away. But the other side of it is actually through apps. And so I use mine a lot more with the apps, in all honesty.
Well, I want you to teach me how to make this thing actually useful.
Oh, for sure. We'll totally go through that. I'm going to take a look at your finger.
So where should we go with this?
Well, I'll tell you what. So is this where your current one is?
My current one is on this side here.
Okay, perfect. This one is located differently. So I would be doing it somewhere around here.
Okay.
Footprint's a little bit larger on these ones.
Yeah.
But it's actually a somewhat flexible material. So
and it's a lower height profile.
Exactly.
Hi, Mom. So we've just put some lidocaine in there to numb it, and take a look at the size of that hole over here. Go ahead, show it to him.
Look at this. Yeah, these guys are pretty gnarly. So this is just going to take a quick poke, and here we go.
So I've got this giant pipe sticking in my hand, in which we're going to now put this sensor. I'm going to photograph that again. It's in there. I got a nice bleeding ooze that looks fantastic. Did I happen to mention to you I'm a hemophiliac? So this implant is basically effectively an RFID.
Exactly.
Yeah. So a radio frequency comes in and activates a circuit that sends a pulse of information out. So the incision is there, and this flat item, probably 1 centimeter by 3 centimeters, was put into it, and it's resident below my skin over there. And the name of this unit is what?
This is an Apex Flex.
Apex Flex.
Yep, it's a cryptographic key. Fantastic. Works for everything from starting your car to getting into your hard wallet.
How far away does this antenna work from the receiver?
Well, initially, it's going to take you about a week to get a really good read off of this. Okay, so the inflammation...
it blocks it.
Yeah, it does, and it's strange because you won't be able to tell. You're like, I'm not inflamed, and then give it 3 or 4 days, you'll start getting a beautiful read off of it. So right off the bat, I warn people, just the first week, take it easy. But as soon as that inflammation goes down, you will have maybe about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch is about the read range on there. But you're good. I'm going to get you something to wipe off any other blood that's left on your hands, and we're good.
Nice.